Cleveland leading by 4. Outside Irving. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
.54 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's the screen. Outside Jennings. Up top Morris. Plenty of space. And the shot is good. Morris has got 7. 36 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Hickson passes to Freak. On the wing, Shumpert. Here's the dish to Freak. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Now here's Jennings. 8 points for him. To the wing on the left with 4 seconds on the clock. Shot is good. The Cavaliers lead cut to just 3 points on the basket from Jeremy Lamb. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one. Cavaliers lead by 3. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan Thompson. And after that first half, Tristan, what...
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about his scoring in that first half? He just looked like a different player today. Really on point.
Quite honestly, it's been a pleasant surprise for him. You know, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters, guys.
On the court for the Pistons, they've got Jennings. Purdue is out there with Johnson. There's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Bilal in at the center, filling out the middle. Pass to Lamb. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got 6 assists now in the game. James outside. Here's Freak, and he uses the glass on the layup. Freak's got 20.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second look.
Jennings with the ball. 8 points for him. Lamb. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the basket good. And that's now 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Freak. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a... bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. He urged them to do everything possible to create open looks for each other. Talked about setting picks, running more set plays, anything to shake free of that defense. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. The pass to Ballard. Kicks it to Jennings. Purdue the screen. To the paint.
That's a wall.
Here's Ballard. Pass to Purdue. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The drive by Jennings. And stolen by Freak. And now James pushing it up. No one back to...
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. There's the screen. Here's Jennings. Just 5 to shoot. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak is second.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Johnson's checked in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Fung, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Love outside. LeBron kicks to Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Ballard. He's guarded by Varejao. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jennings. That's good from 17 feet away. Jennings has got 10 points.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Freak kicks to James. Over to the left wing. Freak dishes to LeBron. To the middle. It's stolen. Inside. Here's Fung. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Varejao. And it's Tristan Thompson in for Kevin Love.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Outside Jennings. Here's the teardrop. Tries from 10. Jump shot is good that time. Jennings has got 12. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Hickson a screen on Morris. James the pass to Hickson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Jennings with the bucket.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Freak kicks to Hickson. Feeds it to Freak. Hickson sets the screen for Freak. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson for the Cavaliers. Pistons trail by 16. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Freak, and it's Varejao in at the center. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Lamb dishes to Morris. From 13, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Irving passes to Freak. No good on the three.
Which team is he playing for anyway, Kevin? Missing all these threes, he's killing them.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Irving. Morris passes to Purdue. Clock at 6. Here's Lamb. They get it back. Johnson in the corner. There's a screen. Second chance shot. Cavaliers with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Picked by Varejao. Here's Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Freak. He has 23 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. And both free throws good from Freak. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Jennings against Irving. Inside. Lamb. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Jeremy Lamb. 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so he makes both from the line.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
The feed to Freak. To the paint. Kicks it out to Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pistons trail by 19. Now Lamb. Outside Jennings. Inside. Off the pick. And slam dunk by Lamb.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks. They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Cavaliers.
Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Love. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And this win.